And here's the all-new Ford Transit, 59 years after the original Transit van was launched. This new model is said to be more practical, comfortable, and better to drive than ever before. It's currently available only with the diesel engine. It has a lighter platform and a longer wheelbase to accommodate the batteries for the soon-to-be-released electric version.
I love a Transit van.
I love a tranny. Absolutely love a tranny.
Nice.
So what's new about this one?
Well, this is a completely redesigned front end. How much more efficient, Vix?
This is 13% more aerodynamic than before.
It's also, the roofline is lower.
It's just under 2 metres in height so that you get a bit better clearance when you're going into various car parks, you know, with all those barriers and what have you.
They're great.
Do you know what? The longer I look at it, the more I'm kind of drawn to it.
Yes.
Especially in this kind of terracotta colour. If my plumber turned up in this, I'd go, oh, he knows his eggs.
Come and have a look at this.
With 6.8 cubic metres of load space to play with, Rory's plumber will be able to squeeze in a dozen kitchen sinks. Or 1 double bed. Don't worry, I haven't completely lost the plot. My interior design is a nod to mine and Vicky's misspent childhood.
You remember these days, karting as a kids.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't sleep like that. We slept crossway.
Not you and I slept. So it's just, you know.
We'll put that just straight. Yeah, because that was all the karting kit. For years, me, my mum, my dad, and the Doberman, Castrol, this is how we lived. We lived in vans.
Yeah. I remember waking up in karting vans and the condensation of your breath overnight.
Yeah.
The dripping on the ceiling.
Yeah.
From the...
Occasionally you would get a drip, but
Oh, yeah, exactly.
See what it's like in the back.
Rear access has been improved, the floor's been lowered, and the double doors have a 1.4-metre wide opening.
That is really tempting. I'm just gonna...
Oh, Rory.
Yes.
We've converted, haven't we?
That is genuinely brilliant.
Yeah. Get out there.
Right, come on, let's get up front.
All right, Bagsy not sitting in the middle.
Isn't this...
Cosy.
Isn't it nice?
Ooh.
Don't you think?
I have to say that there is a little less shoulder room in here on the passenger seat than there was before. I was the jam in the Rory and Jason sandwich in that. And to be fair, it's quite a nice place to be.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
I love it, yes.
They're getting more and more car-like, don't you think?
Oh, enormously. This gear lever, you've got a 6-speed manual, there's an 8-speed auto available as well. But once you're on the move, that position is so ergonomic.
Loads of space as well. So you got this glove box on the top of
Love
the dash,
that.
a glove box at the bottom of the dash.
And I love in the doors, you've got like a triple layer of storage.
Yeah.
So you don't have to put your hand all the way down to the bottom and get things.
Look, I've got a cup holder up here.
You have? What have you put in your cup holder?
Keys.
That's pretty
Genius.
cool. Nice big screens.
Yeah.
It feels a lot more like flash and fancy.
Feels very well spec'd.
Yeah.
Time to hit the track and see if the all-new Transit Custom drives as well as it looks.
What was that?
The vase.
Oh, your face has fallen off.
That's all right, don't worry about that.
The handling in a Transit van is actually surprisingly good. Jason was chucking it around.
What's wrong with you? There was a vole, a water vole.
The high driving position, the fact that you're pushed quite far forward, really makes driving a van like an enjoyable experience. What's it like to drive then?
It's quite car-like.
Yeah. That's what is so lovely about the Transit. The previous generation one, I drove from London to Wales, spent a day at a test track in a supercar, and I couldn't wait to get back in my van.
No way.
To get from Wales back to London. Honestly, it was so comfortable. I think the table's just gone.
Is that the table?
I think the table's gone. Ooh.
Can I mess with your drive modes?
Oh, yeah.
You can do whatever you
See
like.
what you're in, mate. You're
We're in normal.
Can we go into eco and just see? I mean, no one will ever use that, but just see what that's like.
It's taken all the power away from me.
Has it?
Sport.
So I didn't touch the throttle
No,
then?
Really?
Yeah.
It just sped up?
It just did it.
Picked up its skirt. Oh, yes!
Do you know what? It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does feel quite agile. It's a
Yeah.
light thing, isn't it?
Seriously, it's good fun to drive, actually.
The new Transit is a whopping 100 kilograms lighter than the previous model. It's got a 55-litre fuel tank, which is a bit smaller than some of its rivals, but with fuel economy around 38.7 miles per gallon, it should be able to get close to, 450 miles between fill-ups?
This screen then, boys, it's got no knobs on it,
Yep.
but Things like the heating, they're quite easy to get to. You're almost one click away from what you actually need, so that is great. Could have done with a few more knobs, apart from the ones to my left and right.
Can you use your glove to operate the controls? So if you're on a cold winter's day getting in and out of your van...
You can.
Oh, oh, you can. All right, fair play. I'd rather have knobs, 100%.
If I had the option, if they said, look, do you want touchscreen, everything on, or knobs, I'd want knobs.
So, my overall summary of the new Ford Transit Custom is it's a van, and a really good one. And on that basis, I'm going to give it a 10. It's a van, isn't it?
My love for the Transit van just keeps on growing. And if it had a V12 engine in it, I'd give it a 10, but it hasn't, so it gets a very strong 9.
I can't go 9.5, because that's too much. But it is better than the old one, so I'm going to give it a 9.2. 5.
Which means the Transit Custom has a spectacular score of 28 and a quarter, our highest team test score ever.